So I found a great Reddit read here on Hedera, but time out. I was talking to one of my associates that work in the same industry as me. I guess him and his girl potentially could be getting married in the future. And I was like, "How did y'all meet?" And he said they met on Reddit, and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I made a post on Reddit and commented on some things. It was a crazy topic, and then next thing I know, I was flying her out." Whoop de whoop whoop. And I'm like, dang, I didn't know that you can utilize Reddit to find your significant other. That's insane. Sorry, that just blew my mind. Do y'all use Reddit for those purposes? I don't know. But I found a great read here on Hedera. Now I'm not going to go into the whole Reddit. You can go check it out yourself from Afterlife123. Salute to Afterlife123. But he made a great point. There's adoption of Hedera, and then there's adoption of the app built on Hedera, and then there is the adoption of Web3. So we've been seeing a lot of stuff being built on Hedera, from a stablecoin studio, the partnership with FedNow, Drop, you know what I mean, tokenization, so many Galaxy, Spencer Dinwiddie. I can go on about the many partnerships that we've seen with Hedera throughout the bear market, not to add the bullish governance council. But the one thing that has not been bullish with Hedera is the price action. But I want y'all to listen in to the CEO, Leemon Baird, and what he says about what Web3 could possibly be and what we need for Web3 to actually get adopted. Because there's a big difference between developing an app, cool app, but the thing is, are people actually using the app, right? Hedera has all this stuff in the ecosystem, but I don't think a lot of people are using it. A lot of people who are using it are the developers, the tech savvy guys, or the crypto people like us. But we're not seeing retail use it. Not just yet, anyway. But they will. And here's why. Check this out.
You start with Web 2, and then you have a Web 3 that's in the background and invisible behind the Web 2. And then there are many things where it can't be invisible. You actually know that you have a token. You make it easy then for users to create tokens. And so you have some program that helps them create something, and then there's just a button that says, hey, would you like to make a token out of it? Now that's pure Web 3, but it's so easy, such a no-brainer. You just push the button and you're done. And we have to have key recovery being automatic and a no-brainer. All these things have to be easy. This is the future we have to get to, where for developers and for startups and for enterprises and for end users, it is incredibly smooth and easy and safe. We also have to make sure they can avoid the frauds and the scams and all those things in our industry. And this is part of what it means for our industry to mature.
Bro, that is bullish, right? If they incorporate, this guy's a genius, right? He explained everything on what I be thinking, because sometimes I can't just deliver it with the gold, like how he just delivered it. Can you imagine, right, having a business, developing something, right, creating something, and putting a token behind it, where all you got to do is just push a button to create the token, right? Meaning you don't have to code, you don't have to develop. It seems like Hedera is building an ecosystem, right, where the average, normie like me and you can create a website, create a business, create a brand. And if you want to build a token or have a token behind it, just from the click of the button, AI technology will create you a cryptocurrency behind your brand. That's how you solve the problem. He just solved the problem of onboarding Web 2 into Web 3. Did you not hear that? Like, it's simple. Having Web 3 as a shadow to Web 2. We don't have to take over the space, right? Web 2 can be Web 2. All we got to do is be the overlooker of Web 2, meaning that when these Web 2 entities or these big players come into the space, they don't want to have to code and do all this extra stuff to create a token. They just want a system, right? A system that's already ready to go. You just have your brand, your business, your website, and you hit a button, and now you got a token behind your brand and website. That's next level, and I would love to see this from something from Hedera. In fact, I wouldn't I wouldn't even have said it. I would have just kept them thoughts to myself and just rolled it out to the masses, because now you'll probably start to see some of these big players in the space copy this man, right? Copy the brains and the and what he's working to bring to the table for Web3 to get adopted, right? So you got a real estate business. Hey, you want to have a token behind your real estate business? We have a program that is utilizing AI through coding, and we can make you a cryptocurrency just by the push of a button. That's insane. In so many, then at that point, it goes back to that video I did. I don't know if you guys watched it. It was the door to door video where I was talking to the gypsy guy, right? And he said, we're going to come to a point where everybody will have their own cryptocurrency. You will be a cryptocurrency. Your name, your brand will stand for something, and you would have your own currency, right? This is what he's talking about. This is how we move to truly decentralized finance. And in my opinion, this little 45 seconds, in my opinion, speaks volumes of what Hedera can be. Again, we've seen so many different partnerships with Hedera. Hedera also just partnered with Flutterwave to integrate a stablecoin, USDC, on the Hedera network to enhance cross-border financial transactions in Africa. Crazy, right? Um, we're seeing when you look at the governance council and you see that these guys are literally tech giants, right? Google, IBM, Boeing. These are some of the most successful companies and entities in the world that sit at the council. And then you see these partnerships with Africa and stuff. So in my opinion, blue chip portfolio, this is going to take time, right? This is not speculation. This is confirmation that Hedera is going to be a giant in the next crypto bull cycle. Institutions, Larry Flink, BlackRock, in my opinion, they talk about BlackRock looking at XRP. I don't. The BlackRock need to be looking at Hedera if they're not already looking at Hedera. So I don't know. Leemon Baird seems like he has the perfect answer to Web3 adoption, and in my opinion, I agree 110%. Now we haven't seen that from a price standpoint, of course. Hedera is only down 21% on the year, so not bad. It's been damn near a stable coin, right? We would love to see it get back to these heights, but the foundation that's being built tells me that in the future it'll be able to weather any type of storm, any type of bear market, and it is here to stay. All right, you want a cryptocurrency that's being built with bricks, not plastic, right? You know what I mean? The storm coming and just blow that joint right down, like we've seen from so many cryptocurrencies. Won't happen with Hedera. Hedera's foundation is solid. It's here to stay, and in my opinion, it gives me conviction with having this investment as a long-term investment, as a lot of this traditional finance, you know, comes over to the blockchain, tokenization happens. Larry Fink, Elon Musk, some of the biggest names are bullish on cryptocurrency. I believe Hedera is setting itself up to be a literally giant in the upcoming future. But it's going to be a slow road. It's a big cryptocurrency. It's over $1 billion market cap. It takes a lot of liquidity to move this project. So I want everybody to understand your risk to reward. This is not going to be the most rewarding project in the next cycle, but it is going to be a project that has the most sustainability. And if you want to park your money into a store of value, right, that has sustainability, when you look at the trajectory of what Hedera could be in the next 4 to 7 years, in my opinion, you're looking at a project that can be well north of hundreds of billions of dollars. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Hedera, the take from Leemon Baird, and how we can eventually have Web3 adopted in the crypto space. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.